Welcome to all of you. Myself, Dr. D.T. Sakhare, Assistant Professor and Research Guide, UG, PG and Research Center, Department of Chemistry, Shivaji Arts, Commerce and Science College, Kannada, District Aurangabad. Today's my presentation topic, post-COVID-19, a study of shifting paradigm in teaching and learning. Now, introduction. The COVID-19 pandemic has created a largest disruption of education system in human history, affecting nearly 1.6 billion learners in more than 200 countries. Closure of school institutions and other learning spaces have impacted more than 94% of the world student population. This has brought far-reaching change in all aspects of our lives. Social distancing and restrict movement policies have significantly distributed traditional educational practices. Reopening of schools after relaxation of restrict- restriction is another challenge, with many new standard operating procedures put in place. Within a short space of the COVID-19 pandemic, many researchers have shared their works on teaching and learning in different ways. Several schools, colleges, universities have discontinued face-to-face teaching. There is a fear of losing to 2020 academic year or even more in the coming future. The need of the hour is to innovate and implement alternative educational system and assignment strategy. The COVID-19 pandemic has provided us with an opportunity to pave the way for introducing digital learning. This article aims to provide a comprehensive report on the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on online teaching and learning of various papers and indicates the way forward. Seek to use the of ICT and ICT enabled tools. The schools with better infrastructure will make much greater use of online tools. Most of the students we will soon have to have laptops and internet access. Online tools can be helpful complete complements to in-person instruction instead of replacement for the allowing teacher to focus more on engaging students and monitoring them. Information and communication technology are defined as all devices, tools, content, resource, forums, and services digital, and those can be converted into or delivered through digital forms, which can be deployed for realizing the goal of teaching, learning, enhancing access to the and reach of resources, building of capacities, as well as management of the education system. These will not include hardware device connected to computers and software application, but also interactive digital content, internet and other satellite communication devices, radio and television services, web-based content, repositions, interactive forums, learning management system and management information system, information and communication technology in school education. Concerned in concerns of research Research and access to education continue to attract widespread attention of all segments of society following established initiatives spread over many decades that we can do today in schooling system with increased throughput and ever increasing number of students aspiring the higher education concerns of equality in education and issues of quality in education have also began to attract attention. The challenges of the developing alternative modes of education, continuing education, teacher capacity building and formation system for efficient management of the school system are being addressed with information and communication technology becomes more accessible, reliable and mature. The prospect of leveraging ICT for education is becoming increasingly feasible. Now, ICT enabled teaching learning process. ICT enabled teaching learning encompasses a variety of techniques, tools, contents, and resources aimed at improving the quality of efficiency to the teaching learning process, ranging from projecting media to support elation to multimedia self-learning modules to simultaneously to virtual learning environment. There are variety of options available to the teacher to utilize various ITC tools for effective pedagogy. Each such device or strategy also involves changes in the classroom environment and its bearing effectiveness. Availability of a wide range of such teaching learning materials will catalyze transformation of classroom into ICT enabled classroom. Benefits of ICT in school education. ICT potential for improving the quality and standards of pupils' education. It significant enable greater learner autonomy, enable text to tailored to suit individual skill, enable students to demonstrate achievement in a way which might not be possible with traditional method, unlock hidden potential for those with communication difficulties. Now benefits of student. The students using voice communication aids again a confidence and social credibility at school to their communication, increase the ICT confidence among students, motivation them use the internet at homes for school work and make their curiosity fulfilled. Computers can improve independent access of the student to education. Student with proud and multiple learning disability can be easily communicate. Benefits teaching and non-teachings. Now ICT benefits for parents. ICT benefits of learner, teacher, non-teaching student present have higher expectation of children sociability and potential level participation may occur by ICT. Present also parent also up, updated themselves by using ICT in the Indian school education system. ICT has a great role to enhance the quality of education. Now, next point, shift to home schooling. There may be home, there may be some shift in the in this direction. Families will get more accommodated to online learning, homeschooling in about forming close and loving bonds between the parent and children and between sibling, and this means the parent become the primary influence over the children's develop rather than a group of peers who have same or less maturity level of the child. Homeschooling is about forming close relationship with the people of many age rather than only with the people in the same grade. Advantages of homeschooling. Homeschool is also a way to families to have more freedom and flexibility is how they live. It's about families setting their own schedule of plan rather than dancing to an institutional school tune. Social advantages of quality time guidance from good influence like present opportunity to interact with people of other age using intelligent and imitating conversation flexible hours for other activities than academic, and hence all round development is more possible. Learning at one's own space can be done. Shifting of role of teachers and parents. A shift of ICT and ICT enabled tools, homeschooling, character school, private school, co- competitive based learning, shift to role teacher, making them more like coaches and mentors. They can point student very good lectures and they will provide the shift guidance of feedback and to make connection across topic. The role of parent could also shift. Now they have more space to look. They may be more likely to try and address learning their own. Shifting role of teacher. In current situation of health crisis, students and their families need consistency, routine, and reassurance. The kind are feeling secure, frustrated, and energized. The teacher's role extends the finding the unique education emotional needs of our young. They need to provide reasoning familiar face to student and families need. They need to know that are key linchpins in the economics field, and they need to provide that their student normalcy and distraction. They will have pleasant little ones, gentle reassurance forming the bigger more than age approximately facts as assisting is the biggest one which plans to navigate the potential distribution of the all important senior year. Right now, teachers are required to give themselves in personal and emotional way that are incredible, challenging, most more mortal could not do it. And as they provide these services, teachers will have a swallows down their own concern, anxiety, and vulnerabilities. Now, conclusion. The shock of COVID-19 carries on education has been unprecedented. It has set a clock back on the attainment of international education goal and disproportionately affected the poor and most valuable, vulnerable, and the education community has provided resilient, laying a groundwork for the rebound. There remains a risk of downward spiral in a negative feedback loops of learning loss and exclusion. Yet every negative spiral of aggravating psychoeconomic circumstances suggests a reverse image of a positive spiral, one which would lead to the future of education, ensuring learning continuity during the time of school closure become a priority of governments the world over. Many of which turn to ICT requiring teachers to remove the continued delivery of lesson. Sustainable solutions should build upon experience with the widespread use of technology to ensure learning continuity during the pandemic, including for the most marginalized. The school and teacher should no longer be seen as knowledge delivery system, and that teacher should be empowered to take greater ownership of what they teach and how they teach it. And there has to be number of alternative solution for sustaining the quality of education and keeping our student going on in good spirit. Thank you very much.